Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are on lesson 24. Today we will be reviewing how to add and subtract fractions that have common denominators. Again, at any time during this lesson, if you have difficulty, pull out your fraction pieces and use them. I suspect that this lesson is going to be really a review for you and that you're going to be able to pick up the concept. Therefore, I am not going to use my fraction manipulatives, and I'm simply going to launch into the lesson material. First of all, the thing to remember is that we can add or subtract fractions as long as the denominators in our fractions are the same. If the denominators are the same, all we do is write out our problems. We ignore the denominators, we add or subtract those numerators, and we write our answer. For example, if I have 1/4 plus 3/4, my denominators are the same, 4 and 4. My answer will have a denominator of 4, and I simply add my numerators. 1 plus 3 is 4. Now, being the good mathematician that you are, at some point you'll realize that leaving your answer as 4/4 is not very mannerly. We always want to write a fraction in its simplest terms, and 4/4 is the same as 1. Let's look at another example. Let's say we have 5/8 and we are going to subtract 2/8. Again, our denominators are the same, therefore we can pretty much ignore them and simply put 8 as our denominator, and we will subtract our numerators. 5 minus 2 is 3, and the answer to this problem is 3/8. I am actually not sure if our book is going to take us here in this lesson, but I'm going to throw this one additional idea out to you. I already alluded to it a little bit. Example. If we are adding or subtracting fractions, first of all, again, make sure the denominators are the same, then we can simply add or subtract the numerators. The 8's are the same, so 8 is my denominator, 2 plus 2 is 4. Whenever possible, if you can write your answer in simplest terms, please do so. Hopefully you are recognizing and remembering that 4/8 is the same as 1/2, and that 1/2 fraction written in its simplest terms. So ideally, I would like to see your answer as 1/2. Okay, that was my little detour from the book. Let's go back to the book now and see what we are being told. I'm going to go ahead and flip to page 116. Let's look at some examples. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. The denominators are the same. We add the numerators. The answer is 3/4. Example 2, 1/2 plus 1/2. The denominators are the same. We get 2/2. And we remember that this fraction in its simplest terms is simply 1. Example 3, we're subtracting. We have 7/8 and we are taking away 2/8. Our denominators are the same, therefore we simply look at the numerators. 7 minus 2 is 5. Our answer to this problem is 5/8. Example 4, 2/4 minus 1/4. The denominators are the same. We simply work with the numerators. 2 minus 1 is 1. Our answer is 1/4. And example 5, 1/2 minus 1/2. Hopefully you'll notice that instead of writing it, the answer as 0/2, we would write it in its simplest form, and our answer is simply 0. Let's turn the page and take a peek. And that's exactly what was done in the book. Would you please write simply your answers to each of these problems in your lesson practice? I have a feeling you're going to whiz through them, do it mentally and in your head, and I encourage you to do that if possible. Use your manipulatives if it's going to help you, and remember to write your answers in the lowest terms whenever possible.